reacting to an MJV video. This is called True Fishing Horror Story Animated. I don't know about you guys, but I've never gone fishing, like, ever. Like, I've never gone fishing. It's never been my thing, really. Let's just be honest, I don't really do anything with my life. Like, I could be doing so much more and I don't do anything, so I'm just like a lazy bitch. That's all it really is. But, yeah, let's get into this video. Yeah, fishing can be kind of creepy, especially depending on what time you go if you're alone.
I've been fishing ever since I can remember, and it's a real passion of mine. I like to go fishing whenever I have spare time, which is scarce these days. This story happened several years ago, when I was 15. I live in the middle of nowhere, and there's a creek that runs through the woods beside my house.
Even more sus.
I went one afternoon after school had ended to fish in the creek. The creek is about 1.5 mile walk through semi-dense forest. The walk began pretty normally. I have a path cut through the forest that leads straight to the creek, so I have no problems getting there. Once I arrived at the creek, I sat down on the bank and began fishing. After 30 minutes, I began hearing sticks break on the other side of the creek. I didn't move a muscle and strained my eyes, looking for the source of the noise. I saw turkeys walking through the low-hanging branches. I sat and just watched them for a minute, being careful not to spook them. All of a sudden, they flew into the air and towards me. They went over my head, which was weird because I knew they wouldn't usually fly towards something that had spooked them. I figured that maybe they had seen a coyote or wild dog on the opposite side of the creek. I'm also an avid hunter, and I was carrying a .22 caliber pistol on my hip in case I came in contact with a predatory animal. I unholstered my pistol and stood up, being very wary of my surroundings. Then I saw a man standing behind a tree, probably 50 yards away from the opposite side of the creek. I could see his left eye and scraggly long brown hair sticking out from behind a pine tree. My heart dropped down in my stomach.
Oh, bitch, I have a gun.
As I said, I live in the middle of nowhere, so nobody should have been that far back in the woods. I began to sweat,
I don't live in the middle of freaking woods in the middle of nowhere. That's what's gonna happen.
I didn't think that the man knew I had seen him, so I bent down, grabbed my tackle box and fishing pole, and began walking away at a normal pace. I had a pistol, but I didn't want to have an altercation with the man because I was unsure if he was armed. I looked behind me about every 10 steps, trying to see if I was being followed. Then I began to hear loud, almost thunderous footsteps. He was running and gaining on me.
Go, man, go.
I began to sprint. I'm a pretty athletic guy, and I managed to maintain my lead on him. I only had about 1/4 mile left to go when I heard the footsteps begin getting closer. I had no idea how the man was gaining speed after running almost 1 mile. I knew that I had to do something. I unholstered my pistol, turned around, and fired 2 shots in the man's direction. He stopped as fast as he could and began sprinting the opposite direction.
Yeah, little shit.
I fired 1 more shot just in case. Then I kept running. I finally got to my house, locked all of my doors, and ran to my bedroom.
You better get a curtain for that window.
I was home alone, so that meant I had to defend myself or call the police.
Yeah, and you don't freaking have a fucking curtain.
I didn't call the police because I wasn't sure if they would believe me. So I took my 12-gauge shotgun out of the gun safe and sat at the kitchen table. I waited for what felt like forever, waiting for something to happen.
Get fucking curtains to start.
I finally heard my dad's car coming down the driveway. I ran
gonna be
outside
like,
to tell him what had happened. My dad insisted that we should go look for the man, so that's what we did. I never saw the man again, but I haven't been to that creek since.
Wow.
Oftentimes, I wonder where he came from and what he planned on doing if he ever caught me.
To be honest, you never know, but like the main things that obviously would happen to you is just get assaulted, sexually, maybe, who knows, or just get killed. That's all I really think of. I mean, that's it, I guess. But I mean, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you had a gun on you. That's the only thing that saved you, basically. I love when like people are so like confident they're gonna get you, right? And then like you have a gun on you and they obviously don't know that. And then you just pull it out and then you shoot, or then you pull it out and they're like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Like it's so like I would be scared too, obviously, but that's why I don't do that shit. Like, that's why you don't freaking be a pervert like that, or like be a creeper like that, you know? Like, because you're gonna mess with the wrong person, get shot, and then you're dead, all because of that. And you could have easily prevented that, but you know, you want to be a pervert. So I mean, that's on you, my dude. I mean, like I have no, like I don't know what you want me to say to that. That's on you. So like, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? And freaking get curtains for your windows. Like you're not keeping yourself safe at all. Like, do you see this big ass curtain behind me? This is why I'm okay. Okay. If this was not here, I don't know if I'd still be here right now. Okay. Okay. So all I'm saying is get a freaking curtain. Don't be stupid. Just don't be stupid, and then you should be okay. 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 That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Be sure to like this video, and be sure to turn on post notifications as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.